A barrage balloon is quickly set up on the landing strip, which was completed in record time. One of the first transport planes lands on the new strip only 2 days after D-Day to evacuate wounded. The first casualties to be flown from this beachhead airstrip are transferred to the ambulance plane. Nurses are among the personnel of the 9th Air Force ambulance planes. Each plane carries 6 American nurses who are the first women of the invasion force to set foot on France. 4 9th Air Force Troop Carrier Command C-47s, loaded with medical officers and supplies, arrive at the new landing strip. German prisoners and injured French civilians are among the wounded evacuated by air. Flown back to England with Spitfire escort, the wounded will be treated under the most favorable conditions. When necessary, blood plasma is administered in the ambulance plane. Riflemen move up a road looking for snipers. Captured Germans are marched to a prisoner of war camp off the beachhead area. General Arnold makes his first visit to the beachhead, accompanied by General Spaatz. The first ambulance planes with American wounded arrive in England. On the 12th of June, D-Day +6, cargo planes approach the coast of France on what has become a routine supply dropping mission. The C-47s release their parapacks over positions held by our advanced ground troops. Red and yellow parachutes ease down bundles of supplies near the crash-landed gliders of our airborne infantry. Mustang fighters of the 9th Air Force go out on continual sweeps over France, against the Luftwaffe in the air and against the enemy's aerodromes and transportation facilities on the ground. Flying in formation, they head out across the channel. Gunsight aiming point cameras record action near the invasion coast. Flying through heavy flak, a fighter downs a twin-engined enemy. This German drops his flaming belly tank. And the pilot bails out. Another enemy fighter destroyed. Enemy aerodromes are strafed. This is one of the reasons for the relative lack of activity on the part of the Luftwaffe against our beachhead. Focke-Wulf 190 caught while taking off. Railroad installations are bombed and stopped, crippling transportation facilities. Marauders of the 9th Air Force fly over the invasion surface fleet, past the beachhead to strike at enemy concentrations. The first Allied field hospital set up in France and fields littered with abandoned German equipment are passed on the way to the target. The Marauders dropped their bombs from 2,000 feet at railroad tracks and scored direct hits. During invasion activities, the B-26s bombed from lower altitudes to increase accuracy. The vicinity of Caen, one of the main enemy strongholds, is heavily bombed. Marauders attack the woods to the rear of the town, which conceal concentrations of enemy troops, vehicles, and tanks. Bombing from 2,000 feet, the B-26s are rocked by the concussion. Early in the morning, Marauders bomb a wooded area south of Caen, which German tanks entered during the night for refueling. Nearby Allied troops were pulled back before the bombing. Target, the railway bridge over the Noiro River. Bombing altitude, again 2,000 feet. En route back to base, the Marauders pass over the Bay of the Seine, crowded with another invasion fleet.